Oh yeah, so we can get that one. It's better than the amulet for that one. And these are all great weapons, so I don't really need them. We'll see how it goes.
A great weapon called...
But the wanted poster.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
I don't know, his attitude seems to have changed to me. Like, when I first met him, he seemed really friendly and that, and now he just seems to be a bit of a dick, for lack of a better word.
A great weapon calls...
Might just buy all the weapons this time. Screw it. I'm just gonna buy all the weapons. Not gonna use most of them, but I'm just gonna buy them anyway for the sake of it. Let's see if we can upgrade the dragon's sword.
I know my way around.
So we can try that out. Where is it? There he is. Trusted to be the last one. As if we haven't got 500,000 moonstones. Oh yeah, we need a full one now. So that gives me 207 and 26. That gives me 229. So it's not as powerful as the spear. Charge pulsars. It doesn't... Charges my pulsars when I'm out quicker though. Fable charge is a little bit less as well. Dodge quickly forward, use an extra Fable slot to perform up to 2 attacks. Link emergency dodge. We'll give it a go in a minute, I think. So slash the stab. It weighs less though. That's always a good thing. Has less durability though as well. Blow a wind of swords forward. Deals area damage to enemies in front of you. I say we'll try it, see what happens, I guess. Be nice to try something different. I do like the spear though, it's one of my favourite weapons at the moment. Ooh. It has like the follow-up attack, like you got 2 attacks. The follow-up one makes you move backwards out of damage range. See what I mean? You attack and then dodge it, like, move out of range. I like that, actually, the power attack. Whereas, like, it's a big stab with the spear. You sit and hold, and then do a lunge attack. That's quite cool. Press the right button first, I guess. That's got some range on it too. Yeah, I actually quite like it. I'm gonna use it for a little bit and see how it goes. We can always go back to the spear if it's not that good. Maybe looking for... to 8 days, and we still don't have enough to... Oh yeah, hang on. Oh, don't go anywhere. We're supposed to go speak to Antonia. What up, Rockface?
Here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
I've suddenly become a master at the piano. Greet radiant ergogram. I feel warmth.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemist. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Yes, Mum. Anything you say, Mum. Might as well go grab my coin tree fruit while I'm here. And we'll speak to this guy. He's an alchemist, isn't he?
Stalker, please.
How much do they cost? They cost 2 each. How many of these we got? We got 3 spare. Oh no, we've got 10 spare. What's the other one I use? Well, I don't anymore because we get buy 6 of these. Yeah, for some reason I definitely recommend. I've obviously only tried. I've only tried these 2. So reduce the spec damage and this one. But this one seems to be so useful. It does, like, they concentrate on him a lot. And because he's taking less damage, he always survives the battle too. So definitely seems like the best choice. Oh, hang on. Let me speak to Mr. Geppetto as well. I'm sure he's got something fabulous to say. Hey, my nose is even longer now.
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
I can't miss it, man. It nearly poked me in the eye when I walked in the room.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Let's talk about the Grand
I
Exhibition.
knew the alchemists were up to something. Something more sinister than just a cure. I should have known. Never trust an alchemist, I always say. But in desperate times, I broke my own rule. This is tragic news, especially for Antonia. Do what you can to keep her heart from breaking.
Anything interesting about the Barren Swamp?
Who knew such a huge monster lurked in the barren swamp? Perhaps the Grand Exhibition's wastewater twisted the monster somehow. I shudder to think of it. A concoction of all the swamp's creatures. It's another sign of how Krat is tearing itself apart. Who knows the science behind it? I'm just glad my precious son made it back in one piece.
Already been there, but tell me about Krat Central Station, bro.
Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
And finally, tell me about the Alchemist headquarters.
People call them the Alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any charts.
You don't say.
I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
Thank you. Done talking to you now. Guess we go back to where we were, or the way direction we were heading. Oh, that. Mr. Doggy has finished the... or got into the treasure room. Where was he? There he is, up there.
Life is short, and life in Krat, all I can do is keep plugging away.
Medora.
You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows, maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again.
So I was right then. It's not the actual Alidoro, it's an imposter.
In times like these, I trust. Anyhow, take this in return. Consider it a gift suitable for times like these.
Oh, thanks. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to know if you got in the door yet.
Short. All I can do is keep...
He hasn't got in there yet. Alright. So yeah, Alidoro is an imposter then. Go to the nest. I know it's just around the corner, but it's quicker to teleport from like this, I'm sure. That probably explains why he was so ungrateful about the gloves that Eugenie made for him as well. Because it's not actually the Alidoro. No. Got this. It was already on. It didn't look like it was on. Let's see then, shall we? Got so used to using the spear, I need to learn the best times to... It's quite cool. Bit of practice, I'll get used to it, but wasn't there a big... Yeah, I was gonna say there's a big dancer lady here, wasn't there? There's less damage as well, I keep forgetting about that. Still though, it's cool to use. Probably going to switch back to the spear for now against any bosses that I come up against. Oh, they're fighting. Puppets and carcasses are having a fight. That looks like a fake wall if I've ever seen one. Apparently not. It's a big ladder. Can I go that way? Ah, frayed notebook. It's a worn-out journal with bloodstains. Golden wings are drawn on the cover. I do not regret destroying the sane test statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Of course, they'll find another way, but at least those who escaped will find freedom. If I have any regrets, I've just got one. God save that child. I came from across the wide ocean, from across the wide ocean. Yeah, this is the treasure that we said. I said there's probably a way later on. And there was a way later on. Just remembered I've deciphered the... I deciphered the cryptic vessel, didn't I? And I haven't... Oh, decay. Fuck's sake. So yeah, when I get a chance, I will... When I get to the next Stargazer, I'll make a run back to that area. Hey, we're back. Wonder if my Oh yeah, we got big dudes here now, look. Big spiky tail dudes. My car still here where I come out of? Bloody letter. Train ticket to St. Marion. The text is hard to read because of the bloodstains. Ah, well, I was interested. Excuse me. Sneeze, the sun is shining right in my face. I'm gonna have to close that blind in a minute. Literally, I can't see anything in this dark area. Alright, give me 2 seconds, close the blind. That's better, I can actually see what's going on. That's where I picked the letter as well, so we have to go through the train car. Can we not open it? I swear this must not be our one then.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again. Please, investigate that area.
I am, I'm right here, looking at it. Oh, there's the Stargazer. We're on chapter 9. Which one was it? It's Malum Street? Where was Malum Street? I can no longer go back to chapter 1. Not that I'd want to, obviously. Malum, there you are, Malum District, Malum Town Hall, Rosa Isabella Street. Was it Malum District? No, it wasn't. Let's read the note again, actually, just to make sure. Okay. Tomb Slums, yeah, so it was in the Malum District. Petrification disease first occurred among the yeah, we've already read this. And they chose not to help anyone. They chose to turn them all into crispy stuff. So they could then harvest it. This should take us straight to it, I believe. Ooh. Yeah, and it was... This is where we fought the big axe dude. And it's up here. I haven't found a way to get that shortcut yet, so I don't know if we come back this way. Hello, you're new.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Robber shack key. What's in here? Why do I get the feeling this isn't as intended? Yeah, you can just hear the floor break.
Why didn't he fall in the trap? I was looking forward to that all day.
Knew it. I knew it. There's a trap.
Trap's empty. So are my pockets.
Where's he gone to? He ran away. It was a trap. I knew it. I just had a feeling, you know? There you go. That's where the trap activates. Picked up the treasure, now he's gone, so I might as well fall in the trap just to see what it was all about. This samurai sword is definitely growing on me. Was that all it was as well? Was the two carcass people? Not much of a trap. Well, there's the shortcut I was looking at as well. He's gone, I can't question him on it now though. We got a life amulet +1 though, what's that? An amulet. Does it increase our health by more? How do we see how much health we got actually? Can we see our stats? Right, if we put this on a marker, so right, like our health right now is on the very tip of that building, yeah? So if we... It weighs more as well. If we equip that one... Yeah, it does. It actually increases our health. Well, it already shows me, I suppose. I had full health, didn't I? It increases our health by that much. What we could also do while we're here is find out how much our stamina bar and that goes up. We equipped this one. Not really by a huge amount. And Legion as well. So yeah, it increases it by a small chunk each one. Whereas if we wear that one, I don't struggle that much lately, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on the one that increases all. Because it weighs less. And we get a sizable chunk on everything. Not a grand amount, but still. Hang on, somebody's coming to get bitch slapped. I thought she was going to throw some of them. Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. Actually it was. Getting the Stargazer to go back. Teleport to another Stargazer. Let's go back to Krat Central Platform. Go back to where we all started in that chair. got acid aliens back again. That's the wrong side. Fable Catalyst. Still got a million of those. Can we break this down and climb over there? That screams treasure over that beam. There's a big dude down there. Looks like a werewolf. Although as he gets closer I can see he's got a big testicle on his arm. So it doesn't scream treasure, it screams shortcut later on. Oh no, they all... There's another one there, look. Testicle arm, dude. The entire train station is now covered in that decay stuff. Will we drop down and go through? I don't want to drop down if I'm going to be in trouble. Screw it, drop down. We can always use the Stargazer again. Oh, crap, yeah. This is where we started. Well, you never know unless you try, I guess. Think of it as an extra ergo farm. I didn't even see how much we got. 150 we got for that, actually. Let's get the old soul-tooth wheels out then, so we can puncture that. That's the wrong one. Flapping now, I'm getting confused by what's going on. Right, get the healing now. Too much going on for a minute. Let me regroup. Oh, we got a quartz. Go away. Just wanted to get rid of him at that point. I was trying to do it all tactically and stuff, and it was just not working. It was getting on my nerves. Like, fuck it. Let's get in there and chop the shit out of him. It turned out just chopping the shit out of him was a better tactic. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please consider watching some of my other videos, smashing that like button or dropping a sub. Of course, you don't have to, it's entirely up to you, but it does help me out and help my channel grow a little bit. Most of all though, just a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.